Perfection doesn't exist. A study was conducted where people were divided into two groups. Group 1, they make one pot each day for 30 days. Group 2, they spend 30 days just making one pot, putting all their efforts into a single pot. At the end of the month, who do you think will have better shaped pot? Surprisingly, it's Group 1 who ends up with a better shaped pot, despite both groups putting in the same amount of efforts. Group 1, through consistency and repeated practice, hone their skills and improve daily. Meanwhile, Group 2 focused all their energy on just one part without the benefit of continuous learning and refinement. And that is what I'm trying to tell you. Consistency and repetition leads to better results than striving for perfection in single effort. Most of you always try to do things perfectly. Let's take an example. You are editing an image in Photoshop. What most people do is just spend too much time on that project, trying to achieve perfection. But you need to understand that this is endless. There will always be the possibility for improvement. And if there is possibility for improvement, then perfection is impossible. Trying to achieve perfection without seeing results can be very depressing. You will face burnout, and most people will give up. In the long run, it'll be tough to keep going. To make things easier and sustain long-term efforts, you need to stop worrying about perfection. If you do this, with time, you will start improving without feeling overwhelmed. This way, you will get continuous feedback from others and from yourself, which is better than getting just one piece of feedback over a long time. If you edit an image with full concentration for 1 hour without any laziness, that image will be perfect according to the time you spend. Even if the work isn't great, if you made it in 1 hour with full focus, it's perfect or close to perfect for that hour. It might be confusing. If you spend 5 hours with dedication, the picture you create in that time will also be perfect. No matter how much time you put in, if you give your full effort and attention, the work will be perfect, or at least as close to perfect as it can be. You need to understand this concept. When you first try learning a new skill, the learning curve is exponential, and the results may seem minimal. But as you begin to master the skill, the rate of new learning slows down, while your results start to improve significantly. The key is to embrace the initial struggle. So try making the best at that moment. The best way to get things done is just doing it. So forget about the perfection and just get things done.